Hello, this is the BBN Network. Yeah, I know. I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back. One of the main reasons why I was gone, I just had personal that I don't do this for a living at this point. So, I got personal shit I gotta take care of, gotta pay them bills. But so Lil Wayne just recently, first, Colin Kaepernick, everybody needs to take their hat off to Colin Kaepernick, whether you're black, white, whether you're racist, whether you're not racist. Reason being is he's given everybody something to look at and either admire or admonish. Reason being is we were missing something going on in America for quite some time. I say for a couple of weeks, we was missing a galvanizing situation that could happen, and it could either show people who is who and who is who. Trump's been doing it. Don't get me wrong. Trump has been doing it. So as far as that is concerned, people voting for Trump are probably racist. Let's just say what it is. Trump is not about anything except for saying those people this and those people that. So now we have Colin Kaepernick, who has come out in support of the troops, but said that he does not support the country that the troops fight for. Now, that's two totally different things. That's like saying, I don't like the laws of a country in contrast with I like the laws of the country, but I don't like how those laws are being administered. That's two different things. You can have somebody who they could agree with all of the laws of one country, and you could just still not like how those laws are administered. Or you could not like the laws of a country, but like how the laws are administered. Those are two different breakdowns of what's basically going on. He's saying that he doesn't like the treatment of our people, but he is not saying let's burn down police precincts. He's not saying screw the troops. He's not saying any of that. He's just saying the way that our laws is already put in place, they're not being followed out by the police. Nothing at all to do with the troops. So what are protests in action? In reality, what are protests? Protests are when you do something to basically mess up or to disrupt an event, or something is going on and you're there and you're going to disrupt it and so you can bring attention to either that or something else. Like we're not going to get on the bus because we don't appreciate the way that we've been treated on the buses, sitting in the back and Rosa Parks and all of this. That was a protest. You don't say, oh well, it's inconvenient for us to protest right now for the people who we're protesting against. So we're not going to protest until it's convenient for them. We're not going to complain about racism until it's convenient for white people. That's when we'll complain about racism. We're not going to complain about food shortages until it's convenient for the people who's eating. When it's convenient for them, we'll complain about food shortages. We're not going to complain about shortages of housing until it's convenient for the people who have nice housing, living with it. And when it's convenient for them, then we'll complain, when it don't matter to them. That's basically what convenient means, when it doesn't matter, when we could deal with this now. It's a little issue that means nothing to us. So what Colin Kaepernick did was Colin Kaepernick came straight out, did something, and then associated his fight or his struggle for the thing that he did. And people were saying, oh man, Colin Kaepernick, he's supposed to, why did he do it that way? Why didn't he do it another way? Oh, so why didn't he protest when it's more convenient for you? You're saying, when it's easier for you to either brush to the side or when it's easier for you to convince others to ignore it. Why would he protest something when everyone's paying attention? That's what you're saying, basically. That's what all of right America's saying. Not all, some. That's what Trent Dilfer is saying. That's what so many people are saying. And then on top of that, the number one thing that got me so upset about this, and this is why Trump supporters, I just have to assume that you're just racist. Like, really, I'm pretty sure that there's people who are Trump supporters that don't consider themselves to be racist, But you just have to be racist because, okay, we're troops, right? What part of being a soldier is wanting to go fight in a war that isn't about securing the country's future? You understand? Like, what soldier says, you know what? I can't wait to go to Afghanistan and guard them oil wells. Who says this? Is there even oil in Afghanistan? I was just picking any old Middle Eastern country. But who says this? Who says, oh man, I can't wait to go and to Iraq and make sure that I watch them oil refineries. Can't wait to do that. That's going to be a great thing. What soldier says this? Soldiers, I'm going to assume, are thinking, I want to fight for my country. I want to bring freedom to our country. I want to bring freedom to the world. They're not thinking, oh man, I can't wait to go and go through these freaking mines that they're putting on the floor and get these mines out of the floor so we can make sure that we can go steal that oil. Assuming that that's what's happening. I mean, I'm assuming at this point. So Colin Kaepernick says, I don't want to stand for the flag. And me not standing for the flag has nothing to do with the soldiers. I love the soldiers. Me not standing for the flag says, I'm tired of our people dying in this country and nobody caring. It's basically what he said. And needless to say, I have been watching a lot less of ESPN as of lately. Because they're just trying to kill Colin Kaepernick for not wanting black people to be killed unnecessarily by police. Just think about that. That's basically what this is about. Colin Kaepernick saying, I don't want black and minorities killed by police. And you have a whole bunch of other people to say, stop complaining about it. Or complain about it a different way where people aren't going to notice. That's basically what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Mind control is real, y'all. Mind control is real. It's not mysticism like you're looking at the swirly thing and you're just hypnotized. But mind control is real. Convincing somebody to be convinced of something. That's real. Anyway, just super short. I actually want to talk about the Lil Wayne situation. Lil Wayne is just so trapped. But Colin Kaepernick, that was important. So that's basically what's going on with Colin Kaepernick, and he's just in an effed up situation. And until there's more athletes that step out and have his back, he's gonna be out there on the island. That's just what it is. All right. So I'm gonna let you go, and positive thoughts cause positive things to happen. So think happy. Enjoy your day.